So
Hell yeah.
that's good work.
I'm looking at reports. I don't see anything special here either. So guess it was just common boosts turning to shootouts type shit.
Yeah, the only important thing, I guess, I'm going to repeat it because there's more people in the room now, but tuna shops repairing stage 5 parts. All you got to do is take your old 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s up there, and you can go replay or repair your stage 5s. Just be advised, though, if you're doing that, take maybe a 77 with you because people can steal from this. They can steal your parts.
Really? That's interesting. That's cool also, but
Yeah, you can repair 8 speeds, but no tires or turbos
engine.
or engines. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I mean, hey, that makes sense.
Can you use turbos to fix the stage 5?
I have no idea, mate. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty good though. I mean, instead of
Yeah.
just constantly trying to look for stage 5s, we can just fix them. If we somehow manage to fix that.
Our prayers have been answered, guys.
Yeah, be prepared
So-
for every vehicle that we go up to have stage 5s now, because just gonna keep repairing their stage 5s just like we will. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But last time I went up, which was approximately about 5 minutes ago, there was a very long line. So just be careful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe give
That
it like a
solves
day or two.
crime. Maybe they're all gonna be busy up there.
Yeah, but I think this could also mean that we might be expected to see more high-speed pursuits, like very high-speed pursuits, with cracked out cars, considering they now can keep their stage 5s. But I mean, if they do one final days, just fucking faff the shit out of them.
Hey, that also means Gamba is more like worth it because anything
True.
you get is helpful.
I
Yeah.
mean, people were selling bet really, really cheap last tsunami because of it. So.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
gonna come down even more, like probably down to 200-ish.
Yeah, all right. Well, anything from any certs? I know I heard you, Courtney, just now mentioned to repair interceptors when you're using them, when they need repair.
Got any shared vehicles, please?
Yeah, shared vehicles as well. They're, in my opinion, a little bit bigger on the issue, considering, everyone uses them.
Yeah.
Same thing for R1 if you use R1, just refuel, repair, blah, blah,
You
blah,
think
blah.
I haven't already.
And if you're interested in any cert, just put the cert in. That means that anything from command or high command?
I had
Nothing?
something, but I think Pete was gonna say it. Give him a second. Fill in with anything else, and we'll end with high command shit.
Yeah, all right. Anyone else got anything? Any PNT?
Onboarding today.
Onboarding today.
When is it?
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean,
Alright, alright.
yay.
Oh,
Yeah, we onboarded like 8 people for AU last night too. So if you
Hell yeah.
are one of the folks that sticks around at AU, make sure you say hello to the new folks. A lot of personality in the group.
Oh god. Yeah, Chuck
I mean-
Bucket sounds like an interesting one.
Happy muggle looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna repeat the usual. If there is a report or an incident where OIS is a thing, just include the tag OIS. I mean, I've seen people start doing it very fucking good right now. So, but the same thing goes for any other tags that you think might fit the report. Because they do help for, for us in COC to look up, hey, looking for certain things, or even MCU when they're looking for certain crimes. Like it's very good. Yeah. I can't really think of anything else, to be honest.
Weapon trafficking.
Anyway. Sorry?
Weapon trafficking.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, somebody is on an investigative hold for weapons trafficking right now. Apparently turned
Oh,
herself
really?
in with 6 or more firearms, and then admitted to having
Tampered
more
firearms.
firearms and drugs in her vehicles. So probably a raid
Interesting.
coming up soon, TM.
That
That's
whole Playboy shit is weird.
cool.
I'm not gonna lie. He admitted to doing things to Nigel, and now she's doing this.
Doing things. Who does things tonight? What?
He
Yeah.
gets stabbed nonstop.
Oh, stabbing. Okay.
No,
Yeah, no, not.
They shot. Okay, yeah. Alex was sent up for attempted first degree on Nigel. Apparently, she admitted that.
You want to share
they,
class, Jesse?
It's MCU. I
Oh,
mean,
my
it
bad, my
actually
bad.
isn't really. That point isn't basically Playboys, ex-Playboys, whatever. That person with weapon trafficking turned themselves into MRPD, admitted that it was them that set up Nigel with quote unquote selling a fake Astron. They met up. He was off duty with Mia, I think. He got shot and no shit.
About that, I think I spoke to the person with their lawyer, but I told them there's really nothing we could do at that time because there was no report made about that incident. All we had was her word that it happened, but nothing else. Like no one from the police side knew it even happened. The only person who knows is Nigel, but we couldn't really do anything at that time. So I just told him like, hey, it's we can't really do anything. There's no report, nothing. We can't really take your word either that, oh, I've committed a crime, so arrest me type thing, It's not really how it works. Especially if there's no documentation. So if you see something, reports are always good, even if it's for the tiniest thing. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you said wait for Pete. Right?
No, I'll take it from here.
No.
I think he ran off to the tuner shop. Before we close out today's meeting, I want to talk a moment for what it means to build trust in the department and the departments as a whole. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's not about chasing rank. It's not about wanting a pat on the back when you do something good and seeking approval. It's about showing up when it matters. It's about taking control when things get chaotic. It's about doing the right thing and doing the job well when nobody's watching. It's about keeping things running as a whole. And when you start to do that, and you do it consistently and you do it well, it gets noticed. And trying to find the right wording here. The only way I can describe this person is being steady with their leadership, being consistent in the work that they do, and quietly taking accountability for everything that really happens within the shift. And with that, I would like to announce that Johnny McClone has been promoted to sergeant for the NA shift.
Yay!
Hell yeah. With that said, we will be doing a command meeting here in about half an hour or so. So please do not interrupt that while we are on the 3rd floor. If you got to run up to the helipad, feel free to do so, but run by us. And if you hear anything, no, you didn't. Hell yeah. All right, make it a great shift. Get out there.
If you are going to Tuna, just so you know, there's about 30 people up there. So
God.
probably don't go just yet.
Yeah.
You're a bozo.
Oh,
right,
Ice, no.
let's,
Don't you fucking start, lady.
Oh, thank you, pal.
What the hell?
I have
Hell
a
yeah.
question, sir.
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Is it about Alex?
Yes, just one though. So
That wasn't
her warrant shouldn't be out because she already
What is-
served,
That's the EU
She's on
warlord.
hold.
Congratulations, mate. I'm proud of you.
It's
Thank
because
you.
Yeah, I think they
you
wanna-
can't process
I
in
will
the
not see you
report.
guys down.
So like you can't click processed, so the warrant's
Good
still.
choice, Blunt. For real,
you
for
know,
real. Come here, Snow.
She's not technically. Yeah.
Fucking stink, dude.
She hadn't even been built yet, has she?
Alright,
I don't think so. I think that once she
Oh,
spilled the beans, they probably just sent her up on the hold.
Congrats, McClone.
It's like I'll figure it out.
you.
I mean, it
I
would.
will be part of this.
We know where she's at, and she'll get billed out for all of that later on today. So the warrant will be gone after today.
Whatever she confessed to us in the holding cells and a bit later, I think I'm gonna put in my statement. Just to be sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more to my statement. I didn't see. Rooker. Actually, let's go get Rooker.
What?
You know, if they would have put like another statement somewhere, like an investigative
Um,
report statement. I noticed they didn't put anything in this report.
With Alex. There's an interrogation transcript.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, link, but yeah, I see that.
But there's nothing in the transcript yet. I think they're still trying to figure all that out. Where was the incident? Well, because she was turned in
1065.
160. No, I mean, if you have it on 1065 that she's, you can put at the top before the BCSO report. You can put like on 24-hour investigation hold as of 5/2 or whatever.
2476,
I
believe
would
it's 37
also,
call.
Go to the original report that she had the warrant for and just put, hey, on blah blah blah, on blank, Alex came up to MRPD and turned herself in. Warrant served per blah 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 blah. Whenever you guys are able to process her.
Okay.
And then I would notify whoever the primary on that one is, in case she pleads not guilty and wants to try to fight it later on. So they're aware that the report needs to be fully done.
Yep, it's Tyler.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would just at them in the main channel and just be like, "Hey, Alex
24 is
has been
code
taken into
6
custody.
rooftops.
The warrant has been served."
Put the date as of when it happened last night. And investigative hold.
And then I would, have put your call sign on it so that they know who to talk to about it. I personally would probably put in like a blurb, like a small statement, like you do with hot gun charges. It's like, hey, hot gun whatever was found on this person in the incident whatever, and then don't say a hot gun, but that's just for whenever you are running hot guns and you find a report that where it is hot. You just for this you don't have to mention anything about the weapons. You just say, how she was apprehended. So if she 311,
She called.
she called. Okay, so Did she call you or did she?
And I told her, there's a warrant out for your name. Please come to MRPD and surrender yourself. So then she said, okay. And she told me she's coming now, but there was storm gonna happen. So I was like, after the storm, ma'am, if you do that. So after storm, she called me and she told me she's ready to actually surrender herself, but she asked me to come to Jamestown, and I was with Mr. James Council, and I told her
By the
I'm
old
not gonna
courthouse,
come
gonna be
to
code for
any
it.
block, ma'am, because it can be, like, what if we get taken hostage? It's a block, so I rejected that. And then she said, no, no one is here. I'm alone, and I don't want to bring a vehicle when I'm gonna go to prison. It's gonna be out, so that's why. I was like, okay, how about this? Come to City Hall, and I'm next to City Hall. And I saw her running towards City Hall on the right hand side. And so Mr. James, I told Mr. Council, oh, there she's running. So we took our vehicle towards Davis PD, and that's where I put her in cuffs and read her rights. I put her in the vehicle and read her rights. Then.
So like the first couple sentences from 1065 or 165, you could just copy that and then put it in up to where it says transported to BCSO and have that be your statement for the warrant report. Yep, just like that.
41176, strawberry gas.
I did inform Miss Zyla, by the way, that her warrant is served.
Okay.
But should I even then tell her in the email section or no?
I mean, if you've not let her know personally, that's fine too. It's just usually if there's been a hot gun or something that you have done in somebody else's report, whether because of like you've process charged somebody, you'll want to let them know. Stuck in the thing. Uh-oh. Is Benny around? No, Benny. I don't have a car here. I don't know why he insisted on me coming with him.
I could take you to BCSO if you want.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything was so slow. That's why I'm taking a nap.